Hi there, day 13. A quick one today because it's Mother's Day and I have my lovely husband and son downstairs doing dinner for me, so I'm going to make this quick. But I'm just doing what I always do on a Sunday evening to get ready for my week. A few of you have asked me what this is behind me here when I'm doing my videos, so I thought I'd just give you a quick looky at that. This was actually supplied by a friend of mine, Faye Hollands from Outshine Consulting and Busy Business Women. And I'm using this as a visual way to work this year to make sure that I am getting focused on the things that I need to be working on and following things through. So to-do lists can be a bit overwhelming. I know mine got really overwhelming at the end of last year. So I keep my to-do list now for little bits and pieces, tasks like remembering to, call somebody or ring the doctors or get milk or whatever that might be. But all the important stuff is on this board. So I have a plan for the year which has quarterly outcomes. So those quarterly outcomes are split into monthly projects and activities with different milestones and steps, and each one of those ends up on this board every quarter. So I then sort of prioritise them in terms of high to low. And then each week what I'll do on a Sunday evening is sit down and go, okay, right, well, what am I going to do this week? So my yellow Post-its are marketing activity, the pink ones, the bright pink ones are website, dull pink ones are clients, and the blue ones are admin. So I work out what I need to be working on, and then I'll move those each day into the today section, the tomorrow section. But it's really nice for me because then sort of tomorrow, this is going to be my complete focus. Tomorrow I've got some podcast admin work to do. I need to write a blog post and I need to set up my newsletter ready to go for Tuesday. So it's really nice when you kind of look at all these things that are going on to be able to go, that's where I need to be putting my focus for the day. If they're things that I'm currently working on, they'll go into the in process because there might be different things that happen on different days, but there are tasks that maybe take a bit longer, like the bars, and other things where I'm waiting for somebody else to come back to me or for something else to happen. So these are a lot of things that I've maybe outsourced or given to people for a review, and I'm waiting for some feedback. So it's really clear for me where I'm at with all my tasks, and then once they're done, they move into the done and dusted. So we're fairly early in the month at the moment still, so a lot of my activity is still around this section, but I've been really finding that a great way to get focused and just stay on track with the projects that I'm working on, because there are quite a few, but I'm just finding this a really, really helpful way to get organised. And I know we've been interviewing some people for the podcast, and people talking about using Kanban boards and different visual boards and ways of managing the projects. So a few of you have asked kind of what it was that was behind me, so I just thought I would share that with you. I'll put a link to Faye's page where you can download a copy of this if you want to. I got it printed out and laminated, I think it's A1 size, but I'll double check that and I'll put it in the comments. So I find that useful, just a bit of organisational productivity, working out loud. For all the mums out there, I hope you've had a fantastic Mother's Day, and I will see you all tomorrow.